my special raccoon bait, or whatever, possum, skunk, whatever. You catch a lot with this bait. So I just got my old ice cream tub and filled it up with dog food. Doesn't really matter the kind. I usually get like some fish flavored cheap stuff just to have that fishy flavor in it. And then I'm gonna take a bunch of peanut butter. Well, you're gonna need peanut butter, syrup, maple syrup, doesn't matter, cheap. You can add some honey if you want, mini marshmallows, and Jello packs. I just use, doesn't really matter what flavor, it just sweetens it up a lot. I'll just probably add a little bit of this bag, not all of this one bag, but probably half a bag. And then the first step is to just get a bunch of peanut butter into a bowl. You can add more if you need later, but I'll just start out with this. It's a good sized bowl. Then I'm gonna microwave that till it's really thin and runny. So we'll show you guys that after we microwave it. Alright guys, I just took this peanut butter out. You can see how runny it is. I put it in for a minute, about a minute. And I'm just gonna start by just dumping this right in the dog food. Just all over. Just let it run out. Then when you mix this all in, you can see if you need to add a little more peanut butter or not. You just want all the dog food to kind of just be covered a little. Doesn't have to be perfect. I'll just start by mixing this. Let's see how runny and all the dog food's getting covered in it. Way down by the bottom there. Just keep mixing it up. I'm probably gonna heat up a little bit more peanut butter just because I'm making kind of a big batch. This ice cream pail will last me 2 to 3 weeks, depending on how many coons I'm trapping. With how many I've been getting lately, it's been lasting me like a week and a half. So as you guys can see here, it's pretty runny and peanut buttery, but I still see some dog food in there that still looks dry. So I'm just gonna mix this a little more, and then I'm probably gonna heat up a little more peanut butter. So depending on how much you guys make, is how much peanut butter you'll add. It doesn't really have to be perfect. Just make sure all the dog food looks like it's covered and runny in peanut butter. So I'm gonna heat up some more peanut butter, add it in, and then we'll get back to you guys with the next step. Alright guys, as you guys can see, I finished mixing in my peanut butter. It's all covered and looking good. I'll just next I'm going to take my syrup, and I'm just going to start pouring this stuff in there just to sweeten it up. I don't really have a certain amount, I just kind of eyeball it. And right away I'll just add some honey before I start stirring it. Let the honey run out. Just a good squeeze or two. Adds that sweet flavor in there. I'm going to stir this all in, and then we'll get back to you guys with the next step. Next I'm going to take my Jello. I just got the vanilla flavored. Once again, it doesn't really matter what flavor. It just adds a lot of sweetness. You can see the bag's already open from my last batch, and there's still plenty in there, so you don't need too much of this. Just going to sprinkle this around in there. Get a nice good amount. That's probably good. Still got plenty left. One box of this will last you like 3 or 4 batches like this, big batches. So, and it's very cheap. So we're gonna mix all this powder in, and then we'll get back to you guys with the last step. Okay guys, the last ingredient, just mini marshmallows. They just add a whole different flavor. Some people just use marshmallows only around the traps, but if it rains then they'll dissolve. So I just like to add them in, like the eyesight for coons and just some flavor. I'll just dump a few in there. You can mix these in, maybe add a little more, but that'll probably be good. So I'm gonna stir this up and then I'm gonna have my final product. So I'll show you guys the final product here once I'm done stirring this up real quick. Alright guys, here's the final product. Nice big ice cream pail full of it. See the marshmallows and stuff in there. And this is a great all-around bait. It's cheap. I just made it from looking in my pantry. Didn't even have to go to the store to buy stuff. I just keep a little spoon in there like that with the lid. But then on the side, I will carry just a Ziploc bag full of just normal dry dog food. So in my last video, you see me set my dog proofs. I don't like to fill it to the top with that sticky stuff. I fill it to the top with this. So I'll just carry another bag of dog food with me. And it's a really easy set. So hope you guys like this bait in this video. Hope I helped you guys out a little bit. So stay tuned for more videos and I'll see you in the next one.